And we have some news coming in at this point in time. We are hearing that Shashi Tharoor has put the Prime Minister over the meeting that was to take place as far as the Congress is concerned over elections. Our sources indicating that Tharoor skipped the Congress meeting for the Prime Minister. A mega split in the Kerala Congress. Tharoor has been sulking and has now rebelled against the Congress top brass. Insulted Tharoor snubs the High Command here. Tharoor has skipped the Congress Kerala poll meeting. It was to take place in Delhi, where this Kerala Congress huddle was underway for the elections in the state of Kerala. Sources say the Prime Minister, because he had an event in Thiruvananthapuram where he was earlier today, Tharoor needed to be there. Therefore, he had obtained permission from the party high command to be absent from today's meeting in Delhi, is what we are learning. I'm going to go straight across to Rahul Gautam for more details in that story. It was being speculated that seating arrangement is what Tharoor was upset about. Now we know that it's not just one issue, but more than one. He wanted to be in Thiruvananthapuram, his parliamentary constituency, when the Prime Minister was there earlier today. Rahul?
Well, this is what we're learning from AICC sources that that Shashi Tharoor had in fact informed High Command and party headquarters here about his absence for this important meeting, which is still underway. Right now, I'm standing right outside Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, that's 10 Rajaji Marg, where all Kerala MPs except for Mr. Tharoor are currently meeting Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge. But, this is not the first time when Mr. Tharoor has, in fact, skipped, a party's event. If you remember earlier also, at least on two occasions, one, the rally that was called against vote chori by Rahul Gandhi, that event, and a meeting called by Congress, CPP chairperson, that's Sonia Gandhi. In fact, they skipped those two meetings, and obviously, this only gives an opportunity to BJP or the opponents of Congress party to say that all is not well between, Shashi Tharoor and his party colleagues. However, at this point of time, for this particular meeting, AICC sources are telling us that that this meeting was skipped by Mr. Tharoor essentially because of the reason that Prime Minister was visiting his constituency. He was holding a government program, and therefore, by the virtue of being local MP, Mr. Tharoor was supposed to be there. So, but clearly it seems that all these frequent absence of Mr. Tharoor is only giving fuel to these speculations that whether all is not well between him and his party leaders, and therefore it seems that just ahead of elections, because we are at the very onset of Kerala election, it seems that all this is only giving an opportunity to opponents of Congress party, and it seems that it is left parties and BJP who seems to be having the last laugh.
Well, absolutely. But as far as elections are concerned in the state, doesn't really augur well for the Congress party. We know that even with the state Congress, there have been tensions as far as their MP from Thiruvananthapuram, Tharoor, is concerned. But what really is the way forward as far as the electoral prospects of the UDF is concerned in question here, Rahul?
Well, Congress is, pretty confident about Kerala because of the fact that in recent local body polls, if you remember, Congress, performed really well, and many believe that this is actually going to become the bedrock for the upcoming assembly elections, and therefore they are not taking, the issue of infighting, in Kerala unit lightly, and that's why this meeting has been called to give clear-cut directions to all the Kerala leaders to not speak about alliances, about seats, about contentious issues, because this actually, makes or damages the electoral prospects of the grand old party in Kerala. And obviously, we all know that there are factions within Kerala Congress. There is one which is being led by Mr. Ramesh Chennithala, then there is one which is said to be led by Mr. K.C. Venugopal. Then there is other leaders as well, like V.D. Satishan, Shashi Tharoor. So all these leaders, not coming together, maybe for the photo opportunities, we'll be seeing. We have been seeing all these leaders coming in, but for the fact of the matter, we all know that there are some issues with within this leadership, and that's why this meeting has been called by top leadership of Congress Party, including Mallikarjun, Kharge, Rahul, Gandhi, and you can expect that a clear-cut roadmap would be given to these leaders. You can say that all the narrative building campaigns, all the issue that will be taken up by the Congress Party in the longer run, all these things were discussed in this important meeting, and in a way we can say that from this meeting you can say that these leaders, these Kerala leaders, will be taking success mantra for the upcoming polls from Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, and obviously they would try to toe the line and say within the party's discipline, because of the fact that many believe within AICC that the comments that are being made by several leaders are actually hurting the electoral prospects of Congress ahead of assembly polls.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. Getting in those details is my colleague Rahul Gautam reporting through his sources on the fact that indeed Tharoor had taken permission before skipping the important meeting on the elections which is taking place in Delhi. And as battle lines sharpen in Kerala ahead of the polls in 2026, a familiar fault line appears to be resurfacing within the Congress. It's Tharoor versus the party. Sources say Shashi Tharoor is, of course, we do know that he skipped the meeting on Kerala poll strategy, but he was miffed, we know, with the state leadership and the High Command. Instead, he is attending the Kerala Literature Festival. The trigger is apparently the Kochi Mahapanchayat event. A protocol was breached as seating is concerned. The speaker order were changed at the last minute. Tharoor was not publicly acknowledged here by Rahul Gandhi, a move his supporters say ignored his seniority. Now remember, this isn't the first time Tharoor has diverged from the Congress's line. In July 2025, he called the emergency a dark chapter, drawing criticism. In August, he backed a bill allowing removal of PMs and CMs, which Congress labelled draconian. He supported the government's stand on Pakistan's ceasefire and rejected Donald Trump's dead economy jibe, both positions at odds with party messaging and party's own position. In November, he praised L.K. Advani on his birthday, forcing the Congress to distance itself from his remarks.
जितने भी हमारे मजबूत नेता केरला के हैं जो कांग्रेस के लिए रेलेवेंट हैं वो सब आ रहे हैं, जो रेलेवेंट नहीं हैं कांग्रेस के लिए और जो हम कांग्रेस के बड़े नेता नहीं हैं वो आए या ना आए उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
ചോദ്യത്തിന് പ്രസക്തി അന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല.